I finally discovered the one thing that was keeping me from realizing my goals. It was me. And I can almost bet you are your reason as well. The way you think, what you allow to hold space in your subconscious, literally shapes the world around you. That's not to say bad things aren't happening, because they are. But that doesn't mean you have to be hyper focused on those things. The day I decided to make a mindset shift is the day the world around me started to take on a different shape. All of a sudden, things felt possible. And guess what? I have to make that decision every day because it's not a one and done. And that mindset shift is only the beginning. It's a process. Life is still happening all around me every day. But when I give my energy to what I can actually control, I'm happier, more productive, and my energy is different. That's why the creative work that I'm doing both in and outside of the classroom is so important to me, because I understand that I have the power to create the world around me. So what does any of this have to do with being in the classroom? Practically everything. Teaching is hard, and so are lots of other things, but I enjoy doing it. But if I had remained stuck on what's hard about teaching, then I would have never been able to identify what makes me a good teacher. What were the things that set me apart? My uniqueness, my personal style. When I changed my perspective and chose to operate on a different frequency, I tuned into a different part of me that saw opportunity where I once only saw disparities. When I decided to no longer gripe about what was wrong with the profession, because there's a lot that can be said about that, I began to see how I can do the very thing that I loved in a way that honors the expertise I had gained throughout the years. My credentials, my skill set are mine. I earned them. The beauty in education is that it's not restricted to the classroom. You can't get online without somebody telling you how they can teach you how to do something. With a renewed mindset, I was able to take a leap and bet on myself. But that only came with me looking at the glass half full. If you're frustrated with teaching and looking for an exit plan, that's your business, and you have every right to do so. But what happens when you have yet to start the internal work of redirecting your energy from all the things that are wrong to all the things that you have the power to shape and have work in your favor? You may potentially carry that energy with you into your next journey. How different would your experience be if you took the time to hone in on what you're really good at and maximize that potential? Building up your mental fortitude and getting crystal clear on who you are. If you have never taken the time to define your personal goal as a teacher and what impact you want it to make, then I challenge you to do so and really lock in for the next few months to create a system that works for you. For some, that may not be enough to make you stay, but it may be just the thing to provide clarity on what your next steps should be. But for those of you who are locked in, it may be just the thing to reignite your fire. Either way, your peace of mind is going to require that you reposition how you view the world around you. And that begins with your mindset. Thank you for watching.